Hello, I'm Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Wartales. So we have two main goals for this episode. One is to make some extra money. We should get that from the quest that we picked up last time. We picked up two actually, one medium one and one easy quest. We're gonna do the easy one, the medium one we'll have to wait for a little bit. First we need gear, and well, the gear is the second goal for today. I would like to get materials for the remaining tier 2 weapons that we still need. So there would be a bow, two-handed sword, one more mace and a dagger. But I think we already have the materials for the dagger, so that's what we're actually going to start with. We're going to craft the dagger, then we'll leave the village, look around, do the quest, try to get the materials, and craft again at the end of the episode if everything goes well. The only problem with materials that we're probably gonna have is wood. I think the other materials we should be able to get quite easily, or we already even have, but we need a lot of wood, especially for the bow, and I'm not sure where we can get it easily. So we'll just probably have to rely on the wood that we find randomly on the map and hope we get enough. But I'm not sure that's gonna do. Maybe we can check some caravans. If we get lucky, we might be able to buy wood from caravans, I think. No, I'm actually not sure if caravans sell wood. I know that they sell iron and basically all of the other crafting materials, but I don't remember if I've ever seen a caravan selling wood. Well, we can think about that later. For now, we'll just start playing and we will see what the RNG gives us. Okay, first of all, crafting. Let's see if I can finally hit all four... how should I call it? All four, I don't know how to call it. Well, if I can hit 4 times, let's put it this way, and get the best possible outcome. So this is the weapon that we want. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. That's much better. So we got the full experience, we got a +2 weapon, which I think is the maximum that you can get, so it's +9 dexterity. And we also got the full experience, I think it was 36, which means we are now a blacksmith, here, blacksmith apprentice. So we are getting +2 strength from blacksmithing now, that's great. And we can also learn apprentice rank blueprints, but I'm not even sure that we have any, and if we do, we won't have materials for them for a while, so it's actually not that relevant. The most relevant right now is that extra strength that we got from it. Okay, where is our ranger? Here. So I switch this garbage dagger, the rusty shev. So the difference is 7 dexterity. I'm not sure how much damage this ship was doing. I think it was like 5 to 7, something like that. This one is doing 12 to 15, so it basically doubled our damage, so that's pretty significant improvement, especially if we can get the ambush bonus. Also, we can sell the shiv now. Even though it's a really bad weapon, it still sells for 20 gold. And I think I'm gonna use the money to actually repair our gear. We have quite a few pieces of gear that are lightly damaged, but it adds up. And I think this early, when we have the opportunity to repair or to pay for the repairs in the smithy, this might be worth it. 20 gold. This is a tough call. 20 gold is quite a lot of money. We don't get that much out of it, but it's level 1, so every point counts. I think I'm gonna do it. Not sure if it's necessary, but probably better safe than sorry, I think. Anything else? We have repair materials, so that's all that we can do right now. We are going this way. That's... oh wait, we can first check the caravans before we do anything else. Nothing interesting here. And this one has, what is it? A light armor, 14 armor plus 2 movement. It's not horrible, but 400 gold is definitely way too much. We can actually craft armor that is better than this. And the materials, I think, cost less than 100 gold. So this is actually pretty bad, considering what we can get elsewhere. What was I talking about? Yeah, we want to do the quest, so that's in this direction. And also, there is a mine on the side of the map. And it's unfortunately guarded by some brigands, but I think we should be able to defeat them and then mine some iron. So that's the plan. But first, I would like to do the quest, because we need to make sure we have enough money to pay the company. And of course, quests are the main source. There they are. Is there anything here? We can rotate the map a little bit. What is this? Well, we will find out soon. Shouldn't be anything too difficult. So they have a bond, or they have a leader. But overall, this should be quite easy. I mean, it's an easy quest, so it should be easy. Now, they have a leader. Important thing about leaders in Wartales is that they give a party-wide bonus, and it's active as long as the leader is not engaged in combat. So this is the leader, and he gives leader's aggression. This unit always deals critical hit, and I'm pretty sure, yep, it applies to every single one of them. So as long as this guy is not locked in combat, their damage output is significantly increased. So first thing that we need to do is make sure this guy is locked in combat with someone. I'll have to shuffle our people around a little bit. So you'll go there. Okay, in what order do they go? Unfortunately, they go together, the poacher with the leader. So I won't be able to lock the poacher before he can shoot. That kind of sucks. Well, what can you do? Who has the highest strength of all of our people? The swordsman, I think. So he can pick up... There is a throwing spear on the ground. There are some random objects on some maps. The spears, traps. And you can use them to your advantage. If you move to the spear, you can pick it up and throw it for free. It doesn't cost you an action, so it's always good to use it. And the damage is based on strength in this case. So we want to have someone who has high strength throwing that spear. So you lock him, then he shoots, he attacks, but the damage shouldn't be that high, and then we need to lock at least one of these two. How fast are you, by the way? Really fast. Never mind. So who... You can lock him. You'll lock him. Then I don't have anyone to lock the archer. But I can lock the archer with the ranger once the leader is dead. 2, 3. I should be able to lock them in time before they can get to my archer. Just how do I do this? It'd be better to move you here and move you to the other side. No, I can't do that if I want to throw the spear. So I can do it this way. I can throw the spear, lock him here. I'll have a shot. Yeah, that looks okay. Let's do as much damage as possible. Fortunately, he will still attack because of the initiative order. It's I think it's decided randomly, and in this case, the RNG was against us. That he will get an attack. If he went with the second wave, then we would be able to kill him before the attack. But well, you can't always get what you want. This also means that our archer won't have to attack him because the ranger will finish him off. If I have to take this hit, can't I just... How far can you... I could lock him, actually. Because I will take this hit, and there is no reason to, like, killing him immediately. Yeah, I can just... Oh, no, wait. The archer is gonna... Never mind. The archer is gonna shoot right now. Okay, who goes next? You go next, so we have to lock this guy now. I might even be able to kill him in time. So if I lock him here... Oh, I forgot. Well, because I got knocked back, I didn't have enough movement to pick up the spear, throw it, and then get in melee range. And I need to lock him in position or in combat. And now see if I can get behind him. No, I can't. To get the ambush, I would have to get to this side, and I can only get to this side. So I won't get the ambush bonus. Therefore, there's no way I'll be able to kill him. This is not going that well. So may as well take advantage of this spear. It's not much, but every bit helps. Now we lock him. Come on. This is like the worst possible approach, that you are fighting all of them instead of like taking or focusing on one. But in this case, I don't want them running around, getting into ambush positions. And unfortunately, I don't have enough damage yet to take them out fast enough, basically. So I just have to do it this way. Then, how much damage can I do here? 4 to 7. It's... Well, next turn, the archer should go quite late, so I'm just gonna start killing what I can, I think. If I could get behind this guy into the ambush position, I'd probably do it, but since I can't, I'll just kill this guy. Oh, and we got an animation. 21 damage we have from the ambush. And we got the Valor point, because our ranger is getting Valor points every time he gets a kill. So that's that. We can keep moving a little bit. That's all we can do. And this is the last one. Let's see. I should have enough damage here. I think I'm still gonna use the spear, even though this is not a strength-based character. It's still 4 extra damage that I can deal. That means I can't get quite as far south as I wanted. But it's okay. There we go. Now we get hit. I'm not doing that much damage. The poison doesn't matter. It's not strong enough to cause problems. And we will heal the damage after the fight. Okay, who goes next? This guy goes next. We have only one attack. 15. If we do 7 and 10, that's guaranteed kill. And how am I gonna do it? I'm still gonna move, that's for sure. I'm just thinking, what side do I want to move to? because by moving into melee range, even though we are not engaged, this counts towards like surrounding him. So if I can move 2 more guys to him this turn, he will be surrounded. Now we have 2 attacks to take care of him. Can I make it to him? I can't again. So one of them will attack. As well take out the archer. There. So 3 people. As you can see, he's surrounded. That's the red icon above his head. Plus we have the ambush. So this is gonna be a nasty hit. Yep, once again the animation. I'm not sure if this show. No, we didn't crit. I thought that maybe this is an animation that shows when you crit and kill with the crit. Obviously, it shows even if you don't crit, but it doesn't show every time. So I guess it's just random that sometimes it shows these animations, and it mostly shows for the ranger. From what I've seen, for the assassinations, it can show for the others. Shows quite often for the mace as well. It's very rare for bows. I don't think I've ever seen it with the 2-handed sword. We can stay here. Now we get hit. Can't do anything about that. Let's try to give the kill to someone who's still level 1. That would be ideal. Probably to our... Never mind. Well, it counts as well. The archer is also level 1. Would rather give it to our second tank, but this is fine. So what did we get? We got the lockpick. We got the light armor. 10 point is perfect. +2 movement, +1 crit. This is a decent armor for like the early game. Some leather. Sure, I'll take that. Now, repairs. First, level ups. Let's see. I want to go with the Swordmaster. Let's go through all the options though. So one option is Protector. As a tank, can have heavy armor, and the special ability is Encouragement. The unit and all allies in the area gain protection for 2 rounds. And protection reduces damage taken by 30%. The radius is 4 meters. 4 meters is not that much. We have other tanks. If you go with this swordsman as a main tank, then I guess it's fine. You can play in a way that you have multiple people in the range of the encouragement, but yeah, you have to like adjust your positioning if you want to get encouragement, or if you want to get the maximum out of it. So it like takes away a little bit of freedom for the positioning. So I don't like abilities like this. Then we have a fighter who can also use heavy armor, has a destabilizing strike, deals 6 to 8 damage to the target, applies destabilization for 2 turns, which reduces guard to 0. Guard is a stat that is on heavier armor pieces. It's, if I remember correctly, unless I'm mistaken the stat for something else, it's a percentage number, and every hit is reduced by the percentage. So if you have, I don't know, guard 25%, then all hits are reduced by a quarter. If you destabilize someone, the damage reduction doesn't apply. In most fights, at least in the early game, this isn't super relevant. You can usually get through the armor quite easily. Maybe later, or maybe when they add more content, more difficult enemies, then it will be relevant. Against some leaders, this would definitely be relevant, But the one-handed maces that we're gonna have are actually specialized in destroying armor. Later we can pick up a perk that increases the damage of the maces by 25%. So you don't really need this. So I'll go with Swordmaster, which is the highest damage output. Can only have medium armor, but we get laceration, deals 9 damage to all the units in the area 2 times. The damage scales really well, and even with the tier 2 sword that we want to get as soon as possible, we can do like 50-ish damage to each target with this. And it's not that difficult to hit 2 targets. So the overall damage output suddenly is 100 damage per turn. You can only use it every other turn, so that reduces the effectiveness a little bit. It also costs 2 valor points, so it's quite expensive, but this is a devastating attack if you use it properly. So that's what we are going with. +1 strength from the specialization. Here it will be constitution, and constitution here as well. So these are more like tank focused builds. This is pure DPS. And what did we get? Crit, movement, and willpower. Horrible. That's really bad. And +2 is into willpower, which is the worst option. For this build, we always want to get +2 into strength. Movement is not the end of the world. Crit. This is not really a build for crits. We're starting with 5% only. I think I'll go with the movement, so it's easier to get into the correct position for laceration. If it was 2-star crit, then I would go with that, but yeah, but it's 1-star crit versus 1-star movement. For now, I think I prioritize the movement. This build is quite dependent on positioning to get the maximum damage, so we're gonna need the movement. Okay, repairs. We don't want to repair this, but I want to repair the armor because it's completely destroyed and it's 8 points, so we are not really wasting that much. And here, I think I'm gonna do it because we'll do one more fight and I want to make sure we have at least some armor. Now, the light armor with the movement, I will give to the ranger, who right now has horrible armor piece. So this is a very nice upgrade combined with the... Come on. Oh, we can't. Oh, damn it. Light armor is not the most basic type. I didn't realize. We can use armor that's better than basic after we pick up a subclass. And Ranger picks up a subclass on level 3. So we actually can only use basic armor. Damn it. Same for the archer. So I can only give it to either the swordmaster. I think I'll give it to the main tank. Here we have Rags with 11 points, which is basic. So let's do this. And then I could also give it to the swordmaster for the movement. Maybe that's even better. I really want to make sure I can get where I need to be. But we don't have a two-handed sword yet, so that's also not super useful. God damn it. Now back to this plan. And you have 8-point armor. So let's improve that a little bit, since that's our second tank. And we give... Where is the ranger here? We give the ranger the 8-point armor. There, a little bit of micromanagement, but it's kind of necessary early. Okay, we leave the corpses behind. Let me check the other armor pieces. That's all fine. Who took damage? Why do we need 3 raw materials for the repair here? That's odd. Never mind. Because that's 2 shields, that's 2 raw materials, and then has to be something else, and I didn't notice what it was. Whatever. Okay, let's continue this way. I'm looking for wood, so I'm not going back immediately. But I'm not going into the forest. No, there's nothing here. We will have to go back in this direction multiple times, so I can pick up the herbs later. We don't need them for now. Also, before we enter the next fight, let's actually eat something. We are already quite tired, and now we have to pay the wages. So that's that. Okay, so here's the mine. That's our next goal. This is a pretty rich mine. There are three veins, so we can get 15 iron out of this. 2 raiders. If we play this correctly, we might be able to completely avoid the raiders. Not sure if you have enough damage for that. Depends how quickly we can kill the other 2 guys. Also, we don't have that much maneuvering room. That's kind of unfortunate. We should be able to... 11% damage reduction, 15 armor, 31 hit points. I don't think we can do this in time. Okay, who goes when? You go first. No, that's not what I wanted there. Fine. So, the raiders have a coup de grace attack that targets an area 1 turn, and then he hits quite hard on the next turn. But this attack doesn't lock you in combat. So, you always have 1 turn to move out of the cleave unless someone else locks you in place. So if we play this correctly, we should be able to avoid most or even all of the attacks of the raiders. It's just how quickly we can get rid of the henchmen that can lock us in that arc. So this time we are starting with the archer. And I will have to get rid of this bow. I hate bows with knockback. Let's step back just a little bit. Yep, this is fine. Now I'll just step behind him, I think. So it's easier to ambush him. Attack. You need a good hit here. It's probably not enough. The henchmen unfortunately have 2 attacks if they are not engaged in combat, and this one goes first, so he will throw 1 axe. That's not doing that much damage. So I'm not gonna activate deflection. It would only reduce the damage from the axe throw, and then the main attack wouldn't be reduced anyway. So it's not worth spending the valor point, I think. Come on, crit. It was a crit, but not enough for a kill. And I'm too slow to finish him off. Oh! That's gonna be a lot of damage. Yep. And I can't even make it. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, here I can move behind him. If I move behind him and attack, this won't lock us in combat. So next turn he turns, again prepares the attack, and I then again can run behind him. So 1v1, it's impossible for the raider to hit anyone. This could have been worse, I think. So who goes first now? This guy goes first. Let's give this kill to our second tank. Now, move this way. It should be fine. I don't think. Actually, maybe a little bit, so that we don't stand in the archer's shot. Then, by locking this one in combat, he won't be able, or she, whatever it is, won't be able to use the X throw, so he'll attack only once. And since that's only one attack, we can almost completely mitigate it by the deflection. That still was 2 damage, I was hoping for 1 only. Now, this guy attacks next. They have really huge problems when they're fighting, especially against the ranger, because the ranger can always ambush them. Again, 21. Yep. This one just turns. Wait. Oh, our archer. Would rather attack the henchman, but well, I don't want to do that. I definitely don't want to do that. Can I? Now the chance that I hit the henchman is basically 0. I don't think I want to attack at all. Because the AI tends to target the closest enemy. If I knocked this ranger to my main tank, he would target him. This way he targets the ranger that can move freely. So who goes? This one goes first. I have to get out of that arc. I can get behind him. Sure. I want him to just turn and target this side now. This way I can now get my ranger behind the henchman. And hopefully... Nope, won't be able to kill him. Wanted to get a valor point. Oh well. We'll kill him now. I think now I can shoot without having to worry about what's going to happen next turn. Oh, by the way, if you knock him back, it cancels the attack, the preparation. So that's also a way how to avoid the attack. And I think at this point, We can't afford to get locked in combat. He's almost dead. Yeah, now we are locked in combat, so we can't move around anymore. But we should be able to kill this guy before he attacks. So let's give this kill to our ranger. I want to guarantee this kill. There we go. We get the point out of it. Move out of the way. Excuse me. This time, because we didn't have anywhere to knock him to, they didn't cancel the attack. Dance around. Hit him. That was a nice hit for 14, but it's because we have galvanization active. Once again, he turns around. Now he prioritizes this attack because here he can hit 2 people. Well, of course, it won't get to that. So it wasn't completely clear. But we shouldn't be hurt, so the damage, the hit points that we've lost will get automatically healed between fights, and we'll just repair some armor, that's fine. What did we get? Eye necklace, that's another 20 gold. Level up for our archer. How far from a level up are you specifically? 1 fight probably. Okay, archer. So specialization, here we can't pick any subclass yet. All the dexterity based classes get this on level 3, but the valor generating skill that we want is a valor support, because the archer can move freely, so it's not that difficult to make sure we end every turn next to an ally. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an ally and is not engaged in combat, you gain 1 Valerie. We can do that basically every time. Okay, now we have a choice between the dexterity and crit. Dexterity for an archer, I think, is a primary stat, unless you really want to do a crit archer. But for that, you kind of have to be lucky and get 2-star crit almost every time, I think. The dexterity build, pure dexterity build, is has more reliable damage output. Okay. Repairs. So yeah, here I'm willing to spend 2 materials. Then, oh, and then it's 2 more shields to repair. Okay, so we don't care about that. Even the repairs were actually quite cheap, so in the end, the fight actually was pretty good. And now, how much am I going to fail? All that there is in this mine are those 3 veins. So let's try to get the maximum out of them. Okay, that's 1. Now we have a minor apprentice, which means, it's actually written here, we can discover precious stones while mining. It would be nice to get at least 1. They're not super expensive, but every bit of gold matters early. Okay, nice. Did we got 1 sapphire? Right, 15 out of 15, not bad. Just double checking, making sure that one of these crates isn't like openable. I don't think so. It would be nice if you had the option to just hit, I don't know, Alt or Control or something, and it would highlight objects you can interact with. So we are done. Now, how much time do we have? We have food, so we can explore a little bit. Try to find wood. There's nothing here. I don't want to go too far away from the road. I'm not going there. Not sure if that is wood, but we would have to go through the forest. There is wood here. +2. There is wood here. Also, we need to get more points so that we can discover another recipe. Another 2 wood, that's not bad. There we go, there is our knowledge point. What we have currently is the dagger, we have the mace, and now we need bow and the 2-handed sword. I think I'll go for the 2-handed sword next. We have the materials. The bow needs 12 wood, so that's probably gonna take a while. And this one is 5 wood. Yeah. How do we do this? This is a 1-handed sword. Yeah, this is the one that we want. I think if I want to go back already, probably not. We can enter this farm and talk to Christina Lund. How could they? We didn't even put up a fight and they still killed our precious Lucilla. Mad with grief, her father chased after them towards the mill. I hope he caught up with them. These thieves don't deserve to live. We can open the chest. The chests that are locked, you can actually loot after you unlock them. What you get out of them doesn't count as stealing for some reason. And lockpicking them also doesn't count as stealing. You have 2 lockpicks. We should be able to do this. So this minigame, you just need to find the right angle. And when you have the right angle, the lockpick moves all the way. And you basically succeed in 1 step. If you don't find the right angle too many times, you break the lock. You break the lockpick. Yep, that happened now. Why is it moving like that? It's weird. Nope. There we go. Okay, 36 experience. What did we get? I was hoping for wood. There's nothing here. Here we could get eel soup, which is a really good food, but it would count as stealing, so I don't want to do that. And I don't think there is, actually there is something here, but again, we would be stealing those apples, so we'll just leave them where they are. Let's go. I'm not sure what we can find here, but I think it's leather or cloth. Pretty sure it's not wood. I'll just check it out just in case. No, it's actually venison. So more food. There are some level 1 bandits. We could probably kill them. Level 1, maybe level 2, but it's a the edge of the icon is gray, so that means they are quite weak. If they were like higher level, then it would be either orange or red. There are 5 of them, but they are level 1, so we now should have the damage to actually kill multiple every turn. So this fight should be quite easy. It's a noticeable difference between level 1 and level 2 targets, and with every level you can feel the difference. Oh, this is perfect. We can split this fight into 2. I'm not sure if the poachers will be able to get in range. They might, at least this one. But if let's see, if I move you here, then you'll go there. You'll go there. Then I can almost split this into 2 fights. Now the question is, can I kill this guy with the main tank and then just keep moving away? We have no valor, that's unfortunate. Oh, so no, we won't be able to do it. Oh, I forgot that we didn't have any valor. Needed the second attack. I needed the weakening blow for this. And unfortunately we are only level 2, so we are not generating any valor with the tank. And it's gonna hurt. Okay. Can't do anything really. Let's just lock them in place. They are level 1 after all. Well, the damage won't be that bad. If we had 1 valor point, I'd be able to do this with significantly less damage taken. There's our valor point. That's too late. Okay, you won't be able to get in range. Let's see if the poacher will get in. Yeah, I think. No. It had to be pretty close, but he's not in range to shoot. Perfect. Can you get close enough to shoot? It's probably gonna be. It's also out of range. I could activate the aim and shoot, but I don't think it's worth it. We wouldn't do enough damage. Gonna be how am I gonna do this? Think about the next turn, so I need to lock as many of them as possible next turn. Probably don't want to waste the valor. So what's the turn order here? Let's get another valor point. And move out of the way. Now, unfortunately, the hoodlum is going to lock our tank. So one of the poachers will be able to shoot, and I won't be able to do anything about it. Nope, both of them will be able to shoot. I'm not fast enough to get to them. God damn it. Or maybe not. Let's see. If I moved closer, I can knock him back. That's gonna free up our main tank. Yeah, that works. Push him back. Now, this poacher will be able to shoot, but not the other one. Unless he knocked me far enough. No, he didn't. So now we lock him, so he'll only be able to punch us. And honestly, I'll just finish him off. That activates galvanization. I think the archer goes first next turn. Okay, this will give the experience to our second tank, so hopefully it will be enough for the level up. And we definitely don't want to let the last one go. We have 3 attacks. Yeah, I thought that this might one-shot him. 27 damage. Didn't get the level up. Damn it. Has to be really close. 1 experience. Are you kidding me? That's all garbage. We got the slightly better armor for someone. So who gets that one? The swordsman. Come on. There we go. And we are done with repairs. Good. Is there anything that we want to craft? Just making sure I didn't forget something. Fisher cooking pot? No, not yet. Ah, damn it. I will have to waste food. How much time do we... Oh, we have... Actually, we have enough gold to pay our guys once again. So we can stay in the wilderness for a little bit longer. Okay, let's explore more. That's just mushrooms. I don't want mushrooms. We are looking for wood. That's iron. I think I know where to get a little bit more wood. It's dangerous going this way. If we run into level 2 wolves, we might be in trouble. No, I really shouldn't go there. No wood. Just iron everywhere, and it's not that difficult to get thanks to the mines. But you don't have any equivalent of mines for wood. So you really have to just rely on what you find. We could maybe attack the lighthouse. Isn't this the... This is the second quest. There's wood, but I don't think there is any wood in the lighthouse either. Now I'm gonna do it. Actually, there is probably some random group of bandits. Yeah, let's attack those. I just noticed them. I would like to get... Crap, too heavy. What do we throw away? Is there anything that we can afford to throw away? What do we need? What do we don't need? I'm gonna throw away a little bit of food. Come on. I hope we can get to them before we get tired. No, they ran to us. Good. So they are level 2. This fight is going to be a little bit more difficult. They have significantly more hit points and armor. Where is our tank? Here. Who goes first? The poacher. That was a nice hit. If we get really lucky, we might even kill him. Oh. That hurt. I didn't think he would be fast enough to get behind us. I guess I should have checked the movement. Who goes next? This guy goes next. I have to be careful because there is a bear trap. Okay, I don't care about this guy at all. It's just a poacher in melee combat. So I'll just hit him because I don't have any other target. But we are trying to get to this group. I'd love to kill this guy. 65%. No. That's too risky. I could go with the aim here. That would probably increase it to 100% and kill him. But I don't want to spend the valor point. And unfortunately here the archer can't move far enough to end its turn next to someone. We'll have to get some extra movement for the archer. With 6 movement, it's actually almost impossible to keep up with the melee people. So the Valorous support is pretty ineffective. Now, turn order. This one goes first. And this one goes second. So the first one will attack and I can't really stop him. I think I'll just run through the trap. It's not doing that much damage. I need to kill this guy. There is our roller point. Turn on this one. Do some damage. I don't think I need to activate protection. Ow. Yeah, now it's important that this one dies before he attacks again. We are fine against the poacher. Oh, I can activate the laceration, but do I want to do it? Would that be a kill? Probably not. But we are going into the village after this, so I mean, may as well. Let's give the kill to the swordsman. Could have probably killed this guy before he attacked. That was a mistake. Took some unnecessary damage there. Okay, everyone's level 2. Excellent, that's what I wanted. So second destroyer. +2 strength, that's excellent. Repairs, yes. Yes. But only the armor. And the rest... I'll repair this as well. Okay. Once again, we are full. I have to throw something. No, we don't have to throw anything away. Because we use the raw materials, we should be fine. So what the hell is going on? Oh, we are tired. Set up a camp. We don't want to camp in the forest, so let's move out. Should be enough. Yeah, no danger level. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Your companions have become more experienced. You can now appoint one of them as a captain. So a captain gains a special ability for valor point generation. And I like one of my tanks to be a captain. So let's go with Terranor. Appoint the captain for 50 influence, but we don't really have anything else we need to spend that influence on right now. So we can afford to do it. There it is. Galvanized troops. You gain 1 valor point per ally in the area, usable once per encounter, and it has 4-meter radius. With the correct positioning, this can turn combat around. You can generate so much valor out of nowhere. This is a pretty powerful ability. We're actually almost level 3, that's nice. Okay, let me check something. We have... What is wood? We have 6 wood. We need 5 and 3, so we need 8. We need to find 2 more wood before we get back. Whoops. Okay, we definitely don't want to get anywhere near that. Those were, I think, level 3 wolves. We don't have tier 2 weapons yet, so that would be a problem. There has to be wood somewhere in this forest. Come on. Oh, that has to be wood. Nope, mushrooms. Yep. God damn it. Let's check the caravan. Nope, just food. That's mushrooms here. Oh, that sucks. Well, now when we are back in the village, may as well collect our bounty and pick up new quest. We are looking for easy ones. That's easy money. Where is that exactly? You should be able to get some wood from this, or like pick up some along the way. Now, this is garbage. This is garbage. We can sell this as well. Sapphire, the necklace. How much money do we have? 276. So that's enough to pay the company twice. I need to buy some raw materials. And I said that I wanted to do some crafting. So let's craft. What do we craft? Probably the two-handed sword. That was too late. That was also too late. God damn it. So yeah, only +8 instead of +9. Just repaired the shield. That was a waste of 4 gold. Okay, so I think we are done with this episode. Once again, we have everything that we need to leave the village. Next time, once again, we need to find wood. And the main goal is to get all of the tier 2 weapons and get some better armor at this point. Let me actually check. Maybe we'll do one more craft. The materials to craft a rag. No. I don't want to craft rags anymore. We have the materials, but the upgrade is not significant enough. Nope. So yeah, we are done with this episode. So I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.